Hello again. All right, it's a little late. Got off work, had a couple drinks. I'm gonna cover something simple because I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. I got a beer from work. We work right next to Blue Owl. In Texas, when you give beer, liquor, anything away, it's okay, babe. She's gonna come inside right now. You can gift somebody it. Oh, thank you. But there's no trade, zero trade. You're not supposed to trade. A lot of states have the same rule, so just keep an eye out. I will not condone that you trade it, but if you gift a friend, you can be like, oh, well, I'll give you something later. You just have to gift them, and that's it. And if they choose later on a separate issue to gift you back with the beer, good. But other than that, any trade, period, basically, because the liquor laws were made a long time ago, was for any trade requires taxation, period. So this was completely a gift. They coordinated with them, gave them a 6-pack to create a beautiful syrup. So if you happen to be in East Cesar Chavez near Blue Owl, this is their new one. It's a salty, sour wheat, little Gose. Has Thai basil and Gara Gara orange, just to start the profile. They gave them to the bartenders and they created, Jack, I know him, he's a really awesome dude. He was just mixing it and creating a syrup that would complement it. So for right now, limited time, right now, this was 17th of June, 2019. I don't know if it's gonna go on forever, but if you're seeing this and it's too late, I apologize. But during this time in summertime, if you see this one, they are supposed to offer the simple syrup already made with grapefruit, jalapeno. There's supposed to be a smokiness to it. Yeah, and then that goes together. So this is one of 3 limited editions. So get it while it's amazing. So if you're making a trip or gonna make a trip or thinking about going to Blue Owl, just do it. That's what I recommend. And Juniper, the name of the restaurant, has created a syrup that if you option to take it, it's no extra charge from what I know, I'm not sure, then they'll combine it and make a beer cocktail. That's all the information I have. I don't want to mislead anybody. So if you want to try it, when you go to Blue Owl, you get 1 glass. They have different sizes. And when you pay for that glass, you get 4 refills. So you can get 4 different beers or you can get 4 of the same beer. So the first 2, you can try this one, and then you can try it with the syrup and compare if you like it or not. So I have not tried this one. Wheat beers are gonna have heavier body. This is a Gose. Goses are always sour, salty. All their beers are sour mash, so they will have some kind of saltiness regardless. They were going for a smoky thing, so I don't know how that goes. But if you want that option, smoky, salty, citrusy, vibrant, light, summery, jalapeno-y, they offer it right now. That's all I need you to know on this update. All right, so you can see it's very light, a little cloudy, probably because it's cold. You get that little sour note, almost like wine, like white wine note. It has that same kind of concept of sour. So for the wheat, the body's very light. Reminds me of a lager or an ale. It's a very gentle sour, so it's not too intimidating. Anyone who's never had a sour, I'd recommend this. And the salt level is so minute that if you try this, it would help you get adjusted. Because there's some salty ones, as soon as you sip in, boom, salt in your face, just bam. This one's very delicate, very summery, very light. So the citrus concept is very savory, very savory. So I'm using my Zilks brew house, or best little ice house in Texas. It's because it's very clear. I want you to very good look at what you're getting into. Hazy, light, sparkly. Very refreshing and very savory, no sweetness whatsoever. So the other one might offer a little more sweetness. So this is a profile so you can know if this is something you want to jump into. So even though it says wheat, the body's very light. The salt is very gentle. It's not overwhelming. And the sour is just right. So here you go, Blue Owl. I hope people enjoy this while it's fresh and amazing and out here. If anyone hasn't tried Blue Owl, this is a good starter because their other beers are very, not super tart, but compared to this, it's tart. And it will pop your taste buds. But I hope you enjoy it. And if you decide to try it, I hope you really like it. If not, just write what you didn't like about it. Don't be mad and hate it. Just be like, it wasn't for me, That way somebody else who's looking at my video can read your reviews and see where they're at. If they're more on your taste bud level, you don't want them to spend their money on something they're not going to enjoy. But if I can be the taste buds that seem to be matching yours all the time, great. You'll never waste a dime on beer you don't like. So here's to the seasons. This is a seasonal, limited edition. There's 3 varieties. Please check out Blue Owl. All sour mash, but enjoy and be safe.